Wait, it's gone!
What? Who? Where's that music coming from?
Hi, everyone! Welcome! Hopefully you brought something interesting
I
to
brought
watch.
no movies. Where's that music coming from?
Hey, can't you tell?
No! It's kind of cold out here.
Right, come in! The adults are gloriously distracted with the politics to dissent your arrival.
Shape-shifting hurts the muscles. Ugh.
1, 2, 3 totaled cars. Well, player 1 earned any points.
Charge! I hit the weapon card! I win!
0 points. We're aiming at the car tower.
Oh, you did it! Well, rescue your previous driver!
Earning you 1 extra turn.
Yes! I win! Go, Tire! I win! Tire is champion! What about my extra
Cornelius' turn. Zoom. Whoa! Destruction!
Hark! The Potato Man has arrived!
Awesome!
What game are you playing?
Who can? Potatonus is here!
And I have a why!
Ooh!
Why?
Details. Where's your fun, cousin? This frog has now rehoused the magician's hat and become the magician.
If
My adoring fans insist a magic show he shall get. Once upon the couch, now is staged the great frog magician recites his enchanted prose. Where sky and sea kiss in joy, steaming monsters pile to destroy. Where earth and fire make molten rock, quakes split the world in shock. Exocorpus amorphous oceanus domus chroma griseo scala.
Wow! Where'd you learn that?
The frog magician never reveals his craft, and then it is not magical, it's explainable.
You broke my sister! Fix her!
I can't transform.
I'm missing a one! What was that? Ocean's a paddle! Oh, hey, you have Sister Candace's wand!
Sounds like witch talk, but warlocks are
Give
extinct.
me the wand!
Pass this test, false witch.
I am a real witch!
In loco tenere.
Stop right there, frog boy. That's
Discarded
one.
friend, I see. You should beware of false witches. Wizards jealous of community, and insurance benefits shouldn't pretend to be witches.
point?
This one is mine. As a false witch, you don't deserve it.
You don't understand! I'm gonna be so much trouble! Lizzie, drop your wand or walk to Candace's cakes and coffees. I saw Frog hopping away with it. Lost track of it, so I gave to you.
Toronto is one. Do you want him in trouble, Potatonus?
I need this wand to harness my frog magic before it controls me, much like your hair.
You're the giant frog that ruined my chance of acceptance in the coven? I will not be allowed to attend the winter solstice ceremonies!
And you're that half-breed switch of the blueberry.
Have you imbeciles forgotten I'm a paddle? And Joey non-existo!
Wandless mage!
I've been casting since kindergarten. Back then I was rhyming songs. Now I harvest energy around me. Like that puddle. Ocean's a magic source.
Ah! Magic harvesting hurts. I'm shrieking.
Is anyone going to focus on fixing Ocean?
Obstacle one up to the sun!
So you do know the verbal spell.
It's useful when you're around trees.
Put me down! Corpus evitato!
Charge!
Yeehaw! The wee witch latch rounces the mighty frog of
I'll show you, frog.
Fine!
Wait, you don't care? Fine. I want to see the witch defeat the frog.
Cowardly cow doesn't know how to defeat the frog from the log.
I don't want a duel. I have nothing to prove to you, Potatonus.
You realitati!
He's beside my earworm.
That didn't do anything!
Potato Magica Morphous Avian. The wee witch lad, now mounted on his feathery steed, cackles at the frog loser. Found you.
Toronto? What? Bird? Why, here's Ocean. What did you do to Ocean? Melba!
John, if there are any further queries you'd like to pose, feel free to let me know.
Fix me! Why is there a bird?
Oh, which is his word? We must return to Cottage's Cakes and Coffee's post-haste.
Found it on the sidewalk.
No! Mom's gonna kick me out of the cover because a frogfish stuck in Lizzie's wand. I don't have time for this. You're coming home, mister.
Where's the color?
I can't talk to me, Vossa. No! I don't know how to spell.
Neff can fix this. Magic, Neff.
What's a bottle with a throttle will reverse the curse without a dawdle?
Honk, honk,
Finally back, eh? Got the wand? Yeah, fought a frog for it. He called me a false witch, Mom. I don't know about you, Abilene, but I'm ready to eat. Ladies?